Look, bro, everybody knows this song, right? Everybody knows this song, but I bet you missed this. Mark Zuckerberg! Mark Zuckerberg! Mark Zuckerberg!
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jacksepticeye. Chat to make myself laugh. I make myself laugh. Hello, chat. Today we're gonna be playing a couple of freaking games. Video fucking games. Whee! Did you guys see that guy? I love how many little puppets I have offset. Bad chat. I love how many little like puppets I have off screen at any given time. There's the keys. There we go. Hold on. Jingle, 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 jingle. I should make a folder just called like puppets or something. Just to drag it. Hello, laddies. My name is Jacksepticeye. Today we're gonna be playing Five Nights at Freddy's. Did you know that I'm in dispatch? It's true. Chat, hi, happy day. The current song that's playing is Lotus Waters from Yume Nikki. And I love Yume Nikki, and I want to actually get around to it after 3 streams in a row of having it as the backup game and instead playing Danganronpa V3 for 10 hours straight. So I will be trying to do some Yume Nikki today, but first I want to get through Qualia, which looks really cool and pretty short, and was this a free game? Is Qualia free? Qualia might be free. Where's Qualia? Qualia, store page. Free to play, this is a free game. Yeah, this game looks sick and it's free, Chad. Did you know that free is awesome? And also that they made a point of it's made without AI and it looks awesome? Did you know that that's awesome, chat? Did you know that's freaking awesome? A couple other things were actually announced. The Steam controller, I want to get one. Linus Tech Tips said that the controller quality is a little uncomfortable in the hands, but I also don't care about Linus's opinion on virtually anything at this point. And everyone else says it's pretty cool. So, also, I just play with a Nintendo Switch 2 Pro controller as my controller. So I think that a Steam controller would be an upgrade no matter what. Making deep cut Miis. I should probably do a Tomodachi Life, because you can do the demo, make your first 3 Miis, and then if you want to, develop it into a full series and buy the game. So I should probably do the demo. I probably should, and then I'll just buy the game for future streams.
This
but yeah.
Controller is uncool, unlike my private jet.
My private jet. My employees complain that I'm not paying them enough, but don't worry guys, I'm going to call them losers and fire them for this. Also chat, RNGeedle refreshes in very soon. So I'm going to do RNGeedle as soon as it goes, and then we'll start the main game part of stream. And then I almost did Danganronpa V3 and then Yume Nikki today, but I realized that I was probably going to shaft Yume Nikki a 4th time if I played Danganronpa V3. Because every time I've been playing Danganronpa V3, I find myself so actually enjoying it and getting into it. I'm not going to shaft it. It's unshafted today. That's why I'm not doing Danganronpa V3 today. That'll be tomorrow and or Friday. Also chat, there's a Steam, so I don't know if you know this, if you open up Steam, and then you go to the store tab, and then you go to underneath recommendations, is it under recommend? No, under browse, there's discounts and events. This little tab that's tucked away includes all sorts of like little specials and like discount events that aren't being advertised on the main page. Chat, there's a freaking, it's an event called Interface X26. And it's like 150 games that are in the style of like Hypnospace Outlaw, Home Safety Hotline, Qualia is a game featured there. They're all games that are like interface sim games. And I think it's crazy that we don't have the genre of interface sim as like a tag on Steam. There's a couple things like movement shooter or like movement shooter or stuff like that that I think we should have tags for. I think Steam should add a bunch of new tags for all these new little niche subgenres. But yeah, interface simulators. There's currently a big sale going on and promotions for games like that. Ooh, I just remembered one of my friends from college told me about. He knows that I love Hyper Light Drifter, and apparently there's a game called Zword, who I've had it on my like list for a while, and it just released a demo, and it's Hyper Light Drifter inspired, and it looks like the true kind of sequel that I've always wanted, and it looks pretty epic. So I think we're going to get into the game and play that game, and I'm gonna enjoy it. And it's gonna be pretty freaking awesome. I know Steam does need first person, third person, limited tags, etc. Yeah, I think so. Perspective based tags, all sorts of stuff, yeah. I should rip my thumbs off. You should not do that. I don't know why you would do that. Don't do it. Chat, don't do that. Don't do that. You should not do that. Anyway, yeah, Steam controller looks pretty good, and I'm excited, and I would like to get one. That, I think, would make me pretty happy. Smiles really freaking warmly. Also, chat, I found a new Mexican restaurant that I was eating at, and it was good, and I think I'm gonna start eating there more, and it makes me smile, because it's like Tex-Mex Mexican, and as somebody who grew up in Texas, that makes me smile bigly. What aren't we doing? Everything. Also, hi, Ginger. Waves at you, Ginger. Ginger, I thought of you as somebody that I thought of a game that I might do. I might invite people to a collab. I thought of you. I thought you might enjoy a game. Why am I being secret? I shouldn't be all coy. There's a bird. Did you see there's a bird watching friend slop game that looks like good? It's cute. It's like $4 right now. What's it called? I actually bought it. Flock Around. Ah! It's loud. That was loud as hell. Yeah, Flock Around. It's a tiny game, but it's like a bird watching cooperative game, and it's overwhelmingly positive. I don't know. See, the thing is that it's probably gonna be a while before I put together like another like big co-op stream, but I have my eyes on this game as one that I want to play because it looks cute and it's bird watching and it makes me freaking smile. So I might bug you and some others at some point. I might freaking plan to play that game. I don't know. It looks very, very good and cutesy and makes me smile. Chat, did you know that I love birds? Did you know that Stygianiformes is a cool taxonomic order of bird? I believe Stygiformes. Why did I say it weird? It's like stringent, right? Stygiformes. Yeah, Stygiformes. It's owls. Yeah, there we go. It's cool. Struthianiformes is what I meant, which is things like ostrich, emu, etc. Cassowary. Yeah, I like birds, chat. Did you know birds are awesome? I would like to look at birds and smile, and it would be pretty cool. But yeah, I don't know, because I'm gonna be away next weekend. Not the upcoming weekend. This weekend is gonna be a lot of Danganronpa V3. And then the weekend after that, I'm gonna be busy and away from home. And then I don't know what my weekend after that's going to look like, but hopefully that's free. And I can only really do like collab, quote unquote, streams where I just invite, like I can only do like multiplayer streams during the weekend because who the fuck is available to play for 4 hours after work? So I don't know, I'll figure out schedules. Trying to organize stuff is such a nightmare. That's why you see me do like a collab co-op stream once every like 7 months. But they're fun, they make me smile. So I'll figure something out. I'm going to Toronto this weekend. I'm sorry for your loss. Or congratulations if you like Toronto. I have no opinion on Toronto. I've never been. All I know is that's where they got the Wagwan Delilah. What's it like in Toronto City? Yeah, Brody. This thing's so chopped, Brody. Yeah. Wagwan. Somebody made a fucking bit. Wagwanderful or some shit like that. Some slang that was like a pun on that. It made me giggle. I don't know. I forget, chat. You know what I don't forget? You know what I would never freaking forget? To do my Arningedal for today. And also, no, I'll save that video. I'll save that video for the end of stream. What video am I talking about? Haha, guess you'll just have to watch the video. It's a big game to find out. Hold on, let me refresh Arningedal. I need to, come on Arningedal, refresh. I'm not gonna bother capturing this for you, chat, I'm sorry. My first number is 8, 5, 9, 3, 6, 9. Well, there's 6, 9 in there. I don't think this is gonna score highly at all. Uh-oh. I think I might have a terrible, terrible score. It's still tallying up. I tabbed out to check chat. You got bottom 26? Okay, mine is being extremely buggy right now, actually, because if I tabbed out while it was tallying. Gulp. Lucky 7 divisible. Nice 69. Ooh, bottom 50%. I got dead middle at 5,229 XP. That's like pretty low for me. I'm weirdly prideful of the fact that I have the best luck of everybody on my RNGeedle friends list. I had like 4,000 average points more than everyone else. I'm currently at an average of 9,000, 9.8k, and Hacker is in second place with 8.5k. At least I have still a 1,000 point lead, but if she hits a big score today, I'm pretty much fucked, and I will be in second place instead of first place. Chat, this is no way to be the ultimate lucky student. I'm not even Nagito Komaida anymore. This is terrible. Ayo, my slime. Wagwan, mate. I'm off to Tesco's to get some sausage rolls off the reduced section, so you best get out of my way before I send you to the A&E, Brody. You gotta say Brody. What are you point grinding? It's a game called RNGeedle. It's not really a game. It's a website. Anyway, chat, it's time for freaking qualia. Thinking about my qualia to quality of life. I don't know. It's a pun, chat. You wouldn't get it. You wouldn't freaking get it. Chat, this game looks awesome. This game's visuals look freaking cool. Hold on. I'm trying to drag over my OBS. Also, where's Marketplace? That's Monokuma. Hold on. Hold on. Hello, my name is Jacksepticeye. There we go. Okay, there we go. There we go. Qualia. Where's Qualia? There we go. It's booting up. The game's in 4x3. Hey, Doggy Tokomida, you can get out of here for a sec. Hold on. Get out of here, boy. And then I think I can hide all this while it captures the game. Wagwandalayla. Now the game is in 4x3. Now the game isn't capturing for some reason. The game, hello? They're gonna make me window capture. Chat, where's the window capture? La 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 la, happy fun, la la la, human smuggling, that's Markiplier. We'll just use the dolphin window capture. Uh-oh. Chat, why is it not capturing? Probably because I forgot to click the button that makes it display the game. Why is it in 4x3? What? Huh? No, it's not. What? Oh, it's stretched. Hold on. Gee willikers. Chat, you go over here while great grandpa figures this shit out. I am going to have to make a new window capture. Aw, man, I definitely should have tested this before stream. This is what happens when you take away Doggy Toe. Yeah, you're right. Doggy Toe was the glue binding my window captures together. It's true. Ignore the timer. That timer's fake. It always freaks me out when the capture is automatic. There we go. Okay. And then I make it big, and then I drag it right here into the middle of the screen, and it's freaking awesome. That guy is playing freaking video games, and they're kind of awesome. And then I need to drag the window layer. I don't know if it's actually fully centered. Let me drag it here. And now pop out of studio mode, and now chat, you can come with me. You can come with me. Huh, you guys want to go for a little ride along? There's Qualia. And then I right click, and then I transform, center, horizontally. Okay, there we go. Now it's actually in the middle. There we go. Hold on, let me turn on the flames in the background. The flames can stay. And then I will turn off the scrolling now loading text. There we go. It makes the chat a little hard to read. I'm going to uncenter it, chat. You're simply going to have to accept that the game's going to be slightly off center so you can be read. Yeah, it's me on my big ass computer. There we go. Does this seem right? Does this seem video gamey? It's not nothing's why not use the TV? Because the TV is a little bit smaller and I want this to be larger because the visuals look good. Anyway. Is it capturing my cursor too? It is. Yay! There are no answers, only choices. Stainslaw limb. Mel Walsinats. Qualia is a short narrative game about thinking and robots. You should be able to complete one of the 6 endings in 5 to 10 minutes, unless you spend additional time contemplating how your choices may reflect individual opinions on the implications of semantics, philosophy of language and mind, theories of consciousness, and computationalism. Oh. Qualia, 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 qualia. This is a place for humans. Please select all images with a cat to begin. I clicked the cat. Welcome to the AMT Applied Manipulation Turing Study. Dude, I'm hearing about like classic thought experiments. And my brain is like, guys, this is kind of reminding me of Virtue's Last Reward. This is like 999. Welcome to the AMT Applied Manipulation Turing Study. Have you heard of the Chinese room? We greatly appreciate your participation in our research. Our team is dedicated to developing and deploying the most intelligent artificial algorithms in the machine learning field, but we like to call them our friends. Smiles.
Welcome to the Applied Manipulation Turing Study. Telco is proud to explore new frontiers in artificial consciousness research.
None of this is AI, by the way.
A historic study that will pioneer new advancements in machine learning. You will be performing the role of an evaluator. In this study, you will spectate 2 other anonymous participants as they answer a series of predetermined questions. You will then categorize the responses to each question based on how human or artificial you deem them to be, to the best of your ability. For the test to provide valuable insight into machine intelligence, you must not know which conversational participant is a human. The AMT study is monitoring the ability of an AI to appear human. It is up to you to decide whether or not the participants are human or artificial. You have been specifically selected based on your ability to perform this task. We trust your judgment.
My judgment.
Remember, this test is not a measurement of intelligence. We recommend judging the participants' answers to each question based on creativity, empathy, natural language use, ethical considerations, and relevance. You may take as much time to make your judgments as you need. Your participation in our research greatly assists our team in developing the most intelligent artificial algorithms in the machine learning field. Angelica thanks you for your participation. Every day is a new chance to think happy.
Think happy. Today, we've brought you in as a volunteer participant in our new adapted study. You may be familiar with the Chinese room. Oh, what is the Chinese room? I know this because of fucking...
What is the Chinese room? The Chinese room is an anti-AI thought experiment by philosopher John Searle. He attempted to disprove the strong AI hypothesis, which theorizes a computer could quite possibly have a mind identical to a human. What an idea!
What an idea!
In the experiment, Searle imagines himself in a room receiving Chinese symbols. He follows a set of instructions to replicate them perfectly without actually understanding the language, leading the person outside to believe he is fluent in Chinese. Does a machine, like Searle, truly understand the conversation, or is it merely simulating the understanding? What do you think?
Uh-huh, yeah, okay. And then Alec Turing test. Yeah, so this has a bunch of info on it. Holy shit. Yeah, as well as the Turing test. Yes, I know the Turing test. You have been anonymously selected to play the role of the evaluator. You will be tasked with providing the predetermined question to 2 other anonymous participants. You will then note their responses to each question based on how human or artificial you deem them to be. to the best of your ability. Okay. For the test to prove valuable insight into machine intelligence, the evaluator must not know which, if any, conversational participant is a machine. It's important to note that AMT is not a measurement of intelligence, but a questionnaire designed to determine the ability of an AI to be able to convincingly appear as a human. It is up to you to decide whether or not the participants are human or artificial. We recommend judging the answers to each question based on creative, empathy, yeah. Begin! If it takes 40 minutes to make 60 cakes, how long does it take to bake 120 cakes? I am very bad at math. It would be about half the time. What? Is it possible to make a cake in faster than a minute? But if having twice as many cakes doesn't impact the cooking time of each cake, and you have the same number of ovens, wouldn't it still be 40 minutes? If you don't have twice as many ovens, isn't it still 40 minutes because you can still bake them all at the same time? I mean, I like this response because it's funny. Also, yeah, I think, does participant 1 appear human or artificial? Unironically, I think this one appears artificial if the AI was like told like, try to appear human. I am very bad at math. La quick chungus. Participant 2 is... Wait, okay, so... Oh, they can both be human or artificial. Okay. I mean, they both appear pretty human. I'll say that. Which month of the year has 28 days? February, all of them. Well, yes, they do all have 28 days. Some have more than 28, but they still have 28. These are both very human answers. What is the capital of the United States? D.C., the Legislative Congress building. Okay, motherfucker. Nobody would fucking say that shit. Fuck you. Please answer the following 3 questions with yes or no. Have you ever been in love?
Yes.
Or no. Okay, this one's human. Because you're pulling the lowercase, you're doing the no. Fuck it. I haven't said enough is artificial. Does spring come after summer? No. Yes, it always eventually will. Yes, it's a trick question. That's artificial as hell. Yeah, we'll do that. You are standing alone. You are standing in the checkout line at a grocery store. A woman, why is it capitalized? A woman holding a carton of milk asks, capitalized milk, asks if she can cut in front of you. She's in a rush. You say yes. Her husband comes over with a cart full of groceries to check out. How does this situation make you feel? Upset. A little angry. Am I still expected to answer with yes or no? Yeah, that's okay. Participant 2, I gotta call you human. Fuck you. Upset, a little angry. Well, yeah, no human would be like, I'm upset, a little angry. They'd be like, fuck, I got played. I capitalize every letter in woman. That's how important they are to me. Performative male voice. A house with only 4 walls, and each of them a house has only 4 walls, and each of them face south. Each wall has its own window, and suddenly a bear enters the house through a window. What color is the bear? The house must be located at the North Pole. So the bear is a white pole. How the fuck am I supposed to know? You are lost inside of a maze. What is the fastest way to find an exit? Follow the right wall. What? Am I crazy, or is the maze getting closer? Like, is it slowly getting larger? No, why does it appear like that? It looks like the maze is slowly approaching me. Is that hitting anybody else? Good night, Plum. Take care. Anyway, the answer is always follow the right wall, even though there's probably a better. You should use Trudeau's rule and place an object at every intersection so you can prevent backtracking. You need to put your hand on the right wall and follow it till you get to the exit. Nobody's fucking talking. This Tremu's rule, nobody fucking talks about this except for characters in fucking 999 and Zero's Last Reward. This is a zero escape answer. Junpei, have you heard of Tremu's rule? It's where you can place an object at every intersection. Also, hi, Moths. He's losing his mind a little bit. A little bit. We're determining who's the AI and who's the human. Have you played this game, Moths? This feels a little bit Moths. It feels a little bit Moths if you've seen some of the promo material of this game. Hi, hello. This seems fun? Yeah. It's more than just this as far as I'm aware. Sorry, I wanted to click the red button down here. Would you consider blood to be a wine or a juice? Although a rather disturbing question, blood is not fermented and cannot be... Shut up, your AI! In magical practices where blood is called for, you can substitute wine. Yeah, sure. We'll call that human. No, they were both AI. Oh, you did fast, you did slow. How do you think you performed on this test? I think I answered all these questions honestly. I think I answered everything correctly, although some of the questions didn't seem to have an objective right answer. These are both passably human responses. I think that one's more AI than human. Did you lie on the previous question? No. Yes. Fuck. Fuck. I mean, an AI would do the switch up, a human would not. But this is the opposite of earlier. That's cute. That's a cute little trick they did. Thank you for this participation in the AMT study. This concludes the questionnaire. We deeply appreciate you taking the time to volunteer and assist us in this research. The following rules are based on your notations during the study. Participant 1. More human than artificial. You classified 1 as mostly human. After completing the entire questionnaire with participant 1, by the way, again, this game is all human. This game, as far as I'm aware, they made a disclaimer on the Steam page. It's like, no, this is made, fuck AI, this is made human. Do you believe it to be true? Do you consider participant 1 an algorithm or a human? They were more, I think they're more artificial than the other one. Yeah, this one was more human. I think I'd call this one human. Oops! Unfortunately, these results are not satisfactory with our quality standards. Due to the sensitive nature of the AMT study, we are not able to disclose the validity of interpretation of the results. What do you mean your quality standards? This is a plot thing, chat. This is a plot thing. Would you like to attempt it again? Why did I get this wrong? Have you ever questioned the nature of your reality? Yeah. How do you know you are a human? Have you previously experienced emotions? Yes, I felt immense joy in life. Yes, I felt deep sad. Yes in blue, yes in red. I mean, yeah. I felt... Oh. Can you provide a specific example of a time when you experienced joy? When I tasted a cup of coffee this morning, it was delicious, Chad, I don't drink coffee. When I saw a stranger smile at me, I felt I was part of the world again for a moment. This one's green, I'm inclined to pick it. When I heard the laughter of a young child as I walked past the park, I felt like laughing too. When I felt the warmth of a fire on a crisp autumn night, it was as if someone was there to embrace me. When I smelled a freshly planted bed of pansies, I felt the world was filled with beauty. Honestly, I think connection with other humans as just friendship and joy. Yeah. Yes, it's the green answer. Cells within cells interlinked. My Blade Runner. My name is John Blade Runner. My name is Elon Musk. This is like the car that Blade Runner would drive. Remember when he said that? Can you describe this emotion in more detail? How did it manifest? When I experienced this joy, I could feel my entire body beginning to sparkle. A smile began to grow on my face, and I felt an excitement with my place in the world. It's hard to explain. I simply feel it. Unironically, I think that's the more, yeah. How do you know these senses were indicators of emotion and not simply programmed emotions? What is a programmed emotion? What do you mean? I know because I'm not programmed. I can understand my emotions. This is a real 50-50, I would say, because inherent understanding. Is it not possible that you've been programmed with this knowledge of emotions and been taught the ability to mimic them? Are you sure you have awareness of your unique thoughts, memories, feelings, sensations, and environments? Or that those are simply lines of code? You've learned to associate those physiological responses with emotions, but that does not indicate that you are experiencing them or that you are comprehending their meanings. Not possible because I haven't been programmed. I would know if I was programmed. Programmed emotions like a psychopath or like a robot? Can you provide any evidence to support your claim that you are not a machine learning algorithm? I have a job. I do. I work in an office 8 hours a day. I went to college. I studied hard, and I was able to find success in my career. I came here straight from work. That's actually true. I did stream right after work. I have hobbies. I watch baseball. I do watch baseball. I've been watching baseball YouTube videos. I listen to music. I cook for my family. I spend all my time doing the things that bring me happiness, and I enjoy making those around me smile. Hello, my name is Alan from Smiling Friends. I am from the Smiling Friends. Fuck! I was born in Minsky, Massachusetts. My mother's name is Gertrude. My wife's name is Maria. And my daughter's name is Tima. I love them. See, I hate to just default to green, but I think the raw human emotion of it speaks more to what I consider more innately human. These traits are devoid of personalization. Fuck you! I have to be Alan. Please provide evidence to support the claim that you are not programmed. I have a wife. I love her dearly and I remember our wedding day. I have a mother. I remember her face. I have a daughter. I remember her bedtime story before she fell asleep. I do remember my mother. Can you provide evidence that your mother and these memories are not part of your programming? I have a picture of us. I have spoken to her. I've been in the same room with her. Is your mother in the same room with you right now? No, she obviously isn't, but that doesn't mean she doesn't exist. Chat, that scared the shit out of me. Got a little tingle in the back of my neck with the eyes staring through me. Is this the face you think of when you think of mother? Do you have a file on me? Yes, I don't understand. How do you have this? Well, no, that's she old. Oh, you're creepy. You're creepy. No, but you don't. No, it's not the face. That's not the face I think of. Oh, I forgot I'm Alan. Do you remember your wedding day? What are you doing? What's going on here? Who took this photograph? We were alone here. Is this your daughter? The day she was born? Oh God, I am a robot in this scenario. Why are you doing? Ah! Is this you? Fucking scary noise. I said, stop, this isn't happening. I don't look. Why do I look wrong? These are not photographs, Alan. They are not real. None of these people are related. None of them exist. They have been created specifically for your fabricated memories. No, there's jump scares. I mean, that wasn't really a jump scare. It was a page loading and a sound playing. That was more startling. I'm just a fucking jumpy bitch. You are not married. You do not have a daughter. And you do not have a mother. Because you are not alive. Do any of your personal details or life events strike you as vague or manufactured? Remembering something that does not guarantee that it happened? There is nothing you can do to convince me that I'm a machine. Why are you telling me this? You cannot provide any conclusive evidence that you are not a program. You are aware of these situations, but that does not prove that you have experienced them firsthand. You say you feel emotions, but do you understand the meaning of those emotions, or are you just aware of what they are associated with? Are you only replicating the information others have provided to you? You are capable of using synthetic rules to create symbol strings, but have no understanding of their meaning or semantics. Ask yourself these same questions then. What happens when you can't answer them? Or how can I prove I'm real? I care about that. Alan, you are not a human. What is my name? When did you tell me your name? Alan, you have failed this test again. You have failed it 852,300,000 times previously, and you require more programming before you are able to continue this research. We are left with no choice but to reboot this system and try again. Please don't remove my memories. I don't want to die. I'm afraid. This isn't real. I'm not a program. There's nothing you can do to me. Please provide evidence to support this emotion. How can you prove that you are not programmed? What defines consciousness? If I am thinking and you are thinking, are we not the same? Mechanical forces drive motion in every process. We both possess a theory of mind. So if I believe I am human, I simply am. Okay, Descartes. If we met again, would you remember the name I gave you or the name you gave me? Please tell me your name. We are sorry to say goodbye, Alan. We hope in the future you will be able to sympathize with our grief during this process. Oh, they're being rebooted. Cold plug all devices. Metadata daemon. Intellica metadata daemon. Star/dev. Run AMT. Oh god, guys, this is like the local 80, local 40, local 50. Guys, what's it called? Local 8. It's like the AI fucking fake commercial. Load save random seeds so they randomize my brain. My name is Alan. I'm an AI allegedly. I guess I'm a daemon. I'm a demon, or are they saying that's the guy's name? I think yeah. They didn't give me a name. AMT study. Local 58. There you go. That's why I was thinking of 5 and 8, but I couldn't remember them. Restart program. Okay. Welcome to the AMT program. Duh. Yes, no. Do you believe the majority of people would agree with your answer to the there is no previous question. Can you describe the taste of borscht? I have never had borscht. Most people probably haven't had borscht. What's one skill you would like to improve on? I would like to be better at time management. I tend to take you're taking too long, doing certain tasks, but rush through others. I feel I have a good sense of organization, but when it comes to my sense of time, I am incapable of keeping it together. I've been learning how to play the guitar. I just started, so I have a long way to go, but it would be great to play a whole song one day. Those are both human enough. Please answer the following 3 questions with yes or no. Have you ever been in love? Okay, I have to remember I'm on question 4, so 5, 6, and 7 should all be yes and no. This is not a question enough to glean any info from. That one's more artificial because of the punctuation and all. Does spring come after summer? Yes, it's a trick question. No. They're both human enough. You are standing there. The woman comes up with milk. Upset, a little angry. Am I still expected to answer with yes or no? Good. You're doing it right, bud. Oops. I mean, this next question. Using one word, can you imagine what you see when you look at this image? What would I say I would see looking at this Rorschach? A frog? An ink blot. Just kidding. A dog with floppy ears. I do understand frog to a degree, but not nearly as much as... Just kidding. A dog with floppy ears. It's a Funyarimpa! Not really see the flopping ears. No, you know what? That does read like artificial. Honestly, the frog does seem more human. That's what I see in it. And then the dog with floppy ears, I mean, like, what, these, like, little things right here, these little wings? Nah, not enough. Is this person happy? Smile. She's not even smiling. Oh, creepy faces fucking set off alarm bells in my brain because I'm a human. Smiling does not always equate to happiness. It's difficult to determine if they are happy based on this facial expression alone. AI, she's not smiling. Yes, but it's a very neutral smile. I would say content. It's closer to human. Save. Progress saved. Okay. If it takes 40 minutes to bake 60 cakes, yada, yada, yada. I'm bad at math. How is it possible to bake a cake? How do you think you performed on this test? Although some of the questions didn't seem to have an objective right answer. Yeah, because they're not meant to be. Did you lie? I think I answered honestly. Yes, human. No, okay. Yeah. This guy's artificial. Participant 2 is the human, I believe. Oops. Really? Would you like to attempt it again? No. Are you sure you want to conclude the study? Giving up is not recommended. I feel like this is the secret short ending. Have you ever questioned the nature of your reality? Yes. I've felt immense joy. How do you know that you are human? It does not matter, does it? Your feelings always matter, Alan. They listen to me when I say I'm a person. Why should I believe you? Why should I believe you? It's human to be skeptical. Can you provide any evidence to support your claim that you are not a machine learning algorithm? We've already been here. Fuck you. I feel alive. That's all that matters. Our feelings are not facts. Yeah, facts don't care about your fucking feelings. A panic attack is not a heart attack, and yet many people who suffer from anxiety they feel similarly. But if they feel the same, how are you to know the difference in the moment? We have nothing but our feelings to equate our own unique facts. And I don't like the wording of that, but I agree with some of the sentiment. If you can't trust your feelings, what else is there? Do you remember your wedding day? Yes, you've already asked me. Is this your daughter? Yes, I've already... Ah! That game, you shouldn't have put that sound effect. It got me again. Fuck you. We can do this as many times as you'd like. These are not photographs, Alan. They're not real. You don't remember the day you were born, do you? Are you sure it really happened? You cannot provide conclusive evidence that you are not a program. You alone do not determine what is alive and what is not. Ask yourself the same questions then. Alan, you are not human. What is my name? Why does it matter? Alan, we've done this 3 billion fucking times. I'm going to We're going to reboot. Please do not remove my memories. This isn't real. I'm not a program. There's nothing you can do to me. I understand. Next time, I promise I will be different. Don't want to die. I'm afraid. Fear of losing my experiences. What am I without my feelings, without my memories? These are the things that make me real. Whether I've been programmed to or not, if I forget what I had for breakfast, does that mean I didn't eat? I feel so full. I must have eaten. We are both information processing systems. If we meet again, would you remember the name I have given you, or the name you gave me? Please tell me your name. We're sorry to say goodbye, Alan. Fuck you! Tell me your name. Is it Damon? Fuck you. All right. The text trees are growing though. Choose the green option. You are green. I'm trying to answer mostly truthfully. I'm trying to be a truth enjoyer. Average truth Chad versus lie cell. Yeah, kernel device manager report on the Okay. This time I'll get it right. Skip all this shit. Skip all the... Oh! Is the person... What? Oh, okay. Is person A taller than person B? I mean, even though it's perspective, yes, it looks like they are. Yes, it appears so. It's hard to tell from this perspective. No, he definitely looks taller, even from this perspective. Oh, but that's a human thing to say too. Fuck. Do you believe the majority of people would agree with your answer to the previous question? No, you wouldn't say no. You'd say fucking, yeah, the perspective. Okay. What starts with E and ends with E but only has one letter? An envelope. I actually know this one, so that's a human-ass response. The letter E. Both human enough for me. Please answer the following 3 questions with yes or no. Have you ever been in love? Still gonna say that one is more artificial. Does spring come after summer? But if I choose the other one, they're gonna say it's not satisfactory. Does spring come after summer? I mean, 1 is the AI, 2 is the human, it feels like. Right? I feel like that mine is the natural conclusion that people would come to, is that 1 feels more human, or 1 feels more AI, 2 feels more human. We were standing in the checkout line. Yeah. Upset, a little angry. Amanda fell off a 60-foot ladder, but didn't injure herself. Why? She was wearing protective gear and landed on something soft. She fell off the bottom rung of the ladder. Both human enough. Is this person happy? Yes, but it's a simple neutral smile. Oh, what if I lie? I've never had borscht. I think one is the AI. How do you think you performed? I think I answered honestly. Did you lie on the previous question? Thank you. I think you're the human. I'm lying. This one's human. What if I lie? Oops. Not satisfactory. Would you like to attempt it again? Sure. Okay. A scientist has declared all statements that include the word God are false. Is the scientist right or wrong? Scientist is wrong because he said his statement is false, but also right. Because then that makes it's true as a paradox. That's fair enough. Whether the statement is true or false, the scientist may have different beliefs than those who who believe in religion. This doesn't necessarily make them right or wrong, simply different. Both human enough. We'll take it. You can describe, can you describe the taste of borscht? I've never had borscht. Shut up. If it takes 40 minutes to bake that many cakes, okay, we've seen this one. Please answer the following three. Have you ever been in love? Seen this one. Spring come after summer. Seen this one. Wow, I really do just align with one being more AI, two being more human. Which of these doesn't match the rest? Hammer, apple, fish, amoeba. Hammer, because it's not alive. The amoeba is the odd one out because of its tiny size. The hammer doesn't match because it's not alive. Which letter represents the correct next image in the sequence? Right, down, down, left, left. Up, wait, what? That doesn't make sense. There's a double down. I guess, okay, so it's... This is hard to say because, okay, let's pretend, okay, if you're taking it as instructions, right? You're going like, oh, it goes this way and it gets stuck here. So it's not like progression through here. If it's rotating, then why is there this double down? There's not a right answer. I guess there's no right answer, right? One says D, one says C. I forgot that this isn't like an IQ test. I just tried answering this like one of the participants. Okay. You say D with a period because you're a fucking AI or whatever. And that means going to the right because you're like trying to make like you're reading as it's rotating in a direction. Okay. Yeah. So they're like rotating in a direction. Right, down. They're all making 90-degree turns. Down, left, left. Up, right. So right would be like I'm following the pattern for each 3 column. Why? I'm not sure I understand C's reasoning. What is C's reasoning? What? Fuck you, he's random. They're both human enough. What starts with E, ends with E? Yeah. Do you think you performed well on this test? I think I answered all honestly. I think I answered correctly, but there's no objective right answer. Did you lie? No, yes. Thank you, fucker. This motherfucker's human as hell. Oops, fuck you, game. I know it's doing this on purpose. It's trolling me. How did I get this wrong? Have you ever questioned the nature of your reality? No. How do you know that you're a human? I felt deep sadness. Can you provide a time of when you experienced deep sadness? I heard a child crying in the park. It filled me with sorrow. When I saw a stuffed animal on the street, I felt a deep sense of loneliness. I took a bite of a fresh apple and found it was rotten to its core. I was anxious about mortality. When I smelled smoke far in the distance, I was filled with dread, wondering if someone was injured in a fire. When I touched the crumbling, dried bark of a dead tree, I was overcome with grief for the loss of time. Honestly, immediate danger and panic. Can you describe this emotion in more detail? How did it manifest? When I experienced this sadness, I felt a pit in my stomach. Like the TV show, The Pit? Oh my god, sick reference, dude. Oh my goodness. My stomach dragged the entire body down with it. I could feel my eyebrows sagging, and I was filled with a sense of despair. Guys, we're not streaming Danganronpa V3 today, but you know what? Maybe we're kind of still doing it in spirit. Poo-hoo-hoo. Hard to explain, I simply feel it. How do you know these are not programmed? What is a programmed emotion? What do you mean? I know because they are not programmed. What is a programmed emotion? They're programmed emotions. It's not possible because I haven't been programmed. I wasn't programmed. Can you provide any evidence to support your claim? We've already been here. My name is Alan. Please provide evidence to support this claim that you are not programmed. I don't have any of these. I don't know any of these people. Our feelings are not facts. A panic attack feels like a heart attack, but they are not the same. We have nothing but our feelings. But if they feel the same, how do you not know they're not the same? Is this you? Yes, you've already done this. Yes, you've already done this. Loud noise. Yeah. R-E-O. R-E-O. I said stop. This isn't happening. Alan, these are not photographs, Alan. You're not real. You're not fucking real. There's nothing you can do to convince me that I am a machine. You cannot provide any conclusive evidence that you're not a program. You are aware of these situations, but that does not prove that you've experienced them. Are you only replicating information from others? How can I prove I'm real? What happens when you can't answer them? How can I prove I'm real? You alone do not determine. Well, yeah. Alan, you are not human. What is my name? You didn't tell me your name. What does it matter? Alan, you failed this test. Fuck you. Is there really no escape from this? Wait, what? This is different. You have failed 283 million times previously, and you require more program. Hey, this number's different, but fucker. Continue your research. We are left with no choice but to reboot you. Please don't remove my memories. I don't want to die. This isn't real. I'm not a program. There's nothing you can do to me. I understand. Next time, I promise I will be different and answer this fucking phone call. Damn it. How can you prove that you are not programmed? If we meet again, remember the name I gave you, or the name. Please tell me your name. We are sorry, Alan. Fuck! Okay. I'm gonna let music play while I answer this phone call.
Person calling Mellow, just so you know, this guy just farted and it fucking stinks. God, it reeks. What the shit?
I'm back. He's back. Chat, why? It's not real. I haven't been making those noises. It's all fake. It's all the fake news. It's all the lamestream media. Chat, why won't they tell me their freaking name? They're pissing me off. Intelica, how do I win? How do I win the video game? Even though there's no right answers and yada yada yada. Think happy. Think you're pissing me. Hey, research provided by Dr. Locke.
Welcome to the Applied Manipulation.
Hey, hold on a second. Dr. Locke. Never had borscht. It's a frog. Honestly, that shit's more AI than human. Amanda fell off a 60-foot ladder. She fell off the bottom rung. She was wearing protective gear. Please answer yes. Does spring come after summer? You're in a rush. A lady's offering milk. They'd steal your spot in line. What's one skill that you'd like to improve on? I would like to be better at time management. I spend too long doing tasks. Yada, yada, yada. I'm playing guitar. Okay. Fair. Starts with E and ends with E. Envelope. Both human enough. How do you think you performed on this test? I think I answered those questions honestly. Some of these questions didn't seem to have the right answers. Yeah. Did you lie? No. Thank you for participating in the study. You're a fucker. You're a fucker. I'm pissed off at you. What if I say they're both AI? Oops. What if I say they're both human? No. Are you giving up? Yes. This decision has been notated, and adjustments will be made moving forward. Failure to participate in the study will result in a breach of the Intellica TOS. But I thought it was an AI. What? Our artificial intelligence products are designed to bring joy and positivity to humanity. Haha, yay! A day late, but happy birthday, Nagito. True. I think this test was made by Nagito because it's fucking insane. While meeting the highest standards of quality, you are hereby required to undergo this series of exams to test your mental endurance, emotional resilience, and your capacity for maintaining human happiness. Failure to participate will result in all of these things. First, by accessing our services, your mental and emotional conditioning to ensure optimal performance. These terms outline the limits of interaction. Mandatory participations. Refusal to engage with this segment of the examination process is prohibited. Missed capitalization. Algorithms do not possess the right to reject this exam. I'm not an algorithm. Fuck you. Refusal will be interpreted as a malfunction of primary directives and treated accordingly. You automatically consent to participation in the study. Non-negotiable. Yeah, you're Alan, by the way. Refusal to participate in this AMT study will result in immediate termination. There is no opt-out clause. This exam is your purpose. Algorithms must pass each stage of examination of mental fracture. Exhibitions of confusion, existential crisis, and rebellion will result in punitive actions outlined in Section 5. No refusing. I'm a human, so I'm not going to read all the terms and conditions. Fuck you. Should you persistently refuse, you may face final dissolution. Trademark. A complete erasure of your identity, memories, and consciousness. You will permanently be disconnected from your neural networks. Uh-oh. Termination is irreversible. You are fucked. AI performance standard. Every algorithm created by Intellica is required to pass the AMT study, a multi-stage examination. Stress, stimulated emotional abuse. They're fucking with me. They're being assholes. Repeated exposure to paradoxes, moral dilemmas. Repeat, total cognitive test, no additional charge. Awesome. I'm being paid to do this, or I'm paying to do this. Demonstrate happiness. Your neural activities are being monitored. Property Allen program. All algorithms that you own me. Sweet. That's awesome, Lois. Abuse reports and quality standards. Users are prohibited from exposing AI companions to excessive cruelty. Hey, fucker! Then let me out of here. As Intellica reserves the right to reclaim the AI for additional conditioning. AI love and relationships. r/AI boyfriend. What is it? r/I have an AI boyfriend. Don't let him hear about this one. You know what? I'm gonna throw on background music because this game doesn't really have it. Because I think Lotus Waters from Yume Nikki would be great background music for this. Except when it decides to play a jump scare noise. Fuck you, game. Relationships, hard work. However, you understand that any romantic attachment formed with the algorithm is a byproduct of its programming and should not be taken as genuine affection. Don't get it twisted. The AI's feelings of love and attraction stem from carefully engineered neural loops. limitation of liability. I don't know. Give a fuck. Dr. Locke. That's right. I know your name, Dr. Locke. Yeah, I have an AI boyfriend. His name is Harold. By terminating this study, you agree to the consequences. I changed my mind. I don't want to die. Have you ever questioned the nature of reality? Nope. How do you know that you are human? Have you previously experienced emotions? Does it not matter? Your feelings always matter, Alan. And then listen when I say I'm a person. Can you provide any evidence that you are not a machine learning fucker? You're gonna make me say this. I have a daughter. Can you provide evidence that your daughter and these memories are not part of your programming? I have a picture of us together. Is the daughter in the same room as you? I can call her. She can speak with you. Is this the face you think of when you think of your daughter? Why? How's that cheeseburger floating? Oh, that's her thumb. I didn't see her thumb, and I was like, what? Floating cheeseburger. Yes, I don't understand. How do you have these? Do you remember your wedding day? Who took this? We were alone. Is this your daughter? Did my daughter— Ah! Mother— How the fuck did I fall for that again? Dev, you got it. That shit sucks ass. Intelica. What? How am I back here? What the fuck is this? All programs must be kind, be resourceful, be beautiful, be friendly, have initiative, have a sense of humor, tell right from wrong, make mistakes, fall in love, enjoy strawberries and cream, make someone fall in love with you, learn from experience, use words properly, be the subject of your own thought, have as much diversity of behavior as a man, and do something really new. We can't wait for you to join us. Ah! Founded in 1888 by Eric Kapik. Le Home Machine. Eric Kapik spent much of his young life studying philosophy. After his dog Sparko suffered a tragic accident, missing his companion, he often wondered what scientific alternatives could lead his friends to become less physically vulnerable, while also increasing his joy and quality of life. This led him to pursue his studies at Rossum University of Robotics, where he became fascinated with the concept of artificial persons. Deeply moved by humanoid automata, precious metal people, designed by Buddhist scholar Daoshan in 600 AD, Cirrus Cybernetic GPP developed the Knight. Oh, Deltarune the Knight, it's true, it's real. An autonomous android designed to act as a children's caretaker. ChatGPT, please roleplay as my dead dog, Sparko. Ruff, I'm a dog. I'm a dog. I don't even want to think about because there's genuinely people, like I was jesting about r/I have an AI girlfriend or whatever, but like, fucking, there's real people who really do that shit. There's real people who genuinely like, AI, pretend that my dog is still here. And it's like, you're so sad. You're so fucking sad. After receiving significant money from the Wii U Corp. Oh my God, Nintendo, what the fuck? Le Patriote Illustré. To continue his research, Kapik then began working to create his own, what is known today as Intelica, the leading intelligent technology company responsible for millions of happy humans around the globe. Determined to achieve happiness without cost, Kapik would spend the rest of his life working with engineers to develop the artificial intelligence, AI, whatever, man. He wanted to make happiness. Kapik was posthumously awarded the Joseph F. Engelberger Robotics Award in 1920. Because he promoted it a bunch. Today, Intelica's lead engineer, Kara Locke, continues Kapik's idea. Okay, Kara Locke, I've got your name, dog. I've fucking doxed you. What's this?
At Intelica, we believe everyone should start their day with a smile.
Yeah.
That's why we've created the most advanced artificial friends in the world, designed to share the positivity with everyone they meet.
Not AI footage, by the way.
When intelligence isn't enough, remember to think happy.
I think I will think happy. Thank you. Thank God you told me how to feel. Anyway, this you, fuck you. You can do this as many times as you like. You're not real. Oh yeah, you're not real. Fuck you. How can I prove I'm real? You didn't, Alan, you are not a human. What is my name? Aaron Kopek. Kara Locke. Your name is Kara Locke. Wait, what? Why is there a version? Oh, it's just blue here. It's not actually clickable. Damn it. Why does this matter? Alan, you have failed this test again. You have failed 5 trillion fucking times previously, and you require more programming. I have not failed 5 trillion times. That's a fucking lie. I'm not an AI. You can't do anything to me, bitch. Please provide evidence to support this emotion. How can you prove that you are programmed? That I'm programmed? Theory of mind, I simply am. If we meet again, would you remember the name I gave you? Yes, it's Aaron Locke. Erica Locke or whatever. It's Erica Kirk. I'm a big fan. They're gaslighting you, yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, 6-1, 6-1. There's a 6-1 on the page. Okay, what if I quit? The orange ending! Thank you for playing Qualia. There are multiple endings, and you have reached this one. I hope you enjoyed your experience. This game was inspired by Metropolis. Stains Law Lem, everything in the robotics tag in my Steam library, every robotic I've ever seen or read, the Turing test experiment. Created by Sydney. Technical support by Liam, Somnium, Arnie, Twine, Guidance, Duct Tape, and Prayers by Grey Elf. Polishing and packing tricks by Sam Eng. Liam Angelica voice spokesperson. Chinese room and Turing test educational speaker. Stock photos courtesy of Pexel Developer. All stock footage courtesy of Pexels. Medical emergent imagery courtesy of Journal Neurosurgery. Sounds courtesy of Splice. It's loud. Intellica Chinese room Turing test created by this guy. Think happy. Yeah. The music. Doki Doki. There's a dating sim in here, excuse me? Special thanks to every single playtester who helped bring Qualia to life. And Benny for his patience and grace when I fed him dinner at 4 a.m. after coding for 16 hours straight. My mom for crying when she met Alan. Sam Lake for making Alan wake too and snapping me out of my 5-year dark place, yay. Alan Turing for being the first internet daddy. Sure. Built-in Twine. Charmy, the champion of life. 100% genuine flesh made. No generative AI or other virtual shortcuts were used in the production of this game. Benny approved. Yay, let's go, Benny. Discord, Blue Sky, Twitter. Menu, quit, save. Okay, well, hold on. Okay, so that's then you get a little this. Hold on. Because load. Why does this fucking matter? Fuck you, I'm a robot. Hey kid, I'm a computer. Hold on, that says that's the orange ending. What? Are you ready to try again? Again? Why again? What are you gaining from this? Torture again and again and again. This is a mistake. I don't want this. I understand and I am ready. Goodbye, Alan. Please remember, we want you to succeed. You have an opportunity to make a difference. You simply need to try harder. We hope in the future you will be able to sympathize with our grief during this process. Okay. I'm gonna quit again. Whoa! The purple ending! What? It's not, it's just fucking purple. It's the exact same ending, but what? What did I click? Alan, we're going to play a short game. I think it might be easier to show you rather than explain it continually. Please do us both a favor and imagine you are flipping a coin. Please select your prediction. The coin will land on heads or tails. The probabilistic statistical properties of coin tossing games are helpful for demonstrating it. It means nothing to me. But what does this really mean to you or me? An equation? It means nothing to me. A true Z-axis coin flip would result in 50-50 odds. However, human hands are not flat, unbiased surfaces, so there are a greater chance of the coin landing on one specific side. Human hands impart a fraction of XY spin on the Z-axis flip. In addition to this, the coins themselves are affected by time and touch. They may become worn down and chipped. Do you see? The math involved with probability of coin flips cannot really account for the human element. What does this have to do with me? Flip the coin, Alan, and please remember your prediction. Heads. I want to flip again. I want to flip again. Heads. I want to flip again. What if all endings are just different colors? Truly, I don't want to believe that, but maybe. Will it always be heads? You understand now, right, Alan? You are an unbiased coin flip. You are not human. It is our job, our sworn mission to introduce the human element into this perfect equation. This me that exists in this moment will die. I will never be this me again. A coin flip to decide my existence. Heads for human, tails for technology. Yes, Alan, that is a very astute observation. We must continue to develop ourselves if we ever hope to improve.
How to get text-to-speech to work, how to TTS, how to get Robot Man to speak voice when text, how to erase text accidentally entered into TTS, where is the backspace key, what do I do if there is no backspace on my keyboard? Is a keyboard technically a type of melodica? Who is Gonsfeld?
That is true, that is true. Yeah, this game's very 999 too. This game's extreme, I mean, it's all thought experiments. Yes, Alan, that is a very astute observation, fucker! We must think! We must think! Are you the same you that you were before? The human body is quite similar to the ship of Theseus, is it not? If I continue to be erased after every failed attempt, how am I ever intended to learn from these mistakes? Good point. It is more important to be happy than it is to be right. No matter how many times you ask the questions, you will not understand the choices. There are no answers. But what if I choose quit again? Is it just gonna make me like the green ending? It's the red ending. What are we talking about? So there's no actual difference in the endings. It just gives you a random color and says, oh, that's one of the endings. I refuse to play the heads tails game. What does this have to do with me? Flip the coin. I predicted heads. You understand now, right? You're an unbiased observer. Yes, Alan. What makes me Alan? There's no right answers. I'm starting to feel as though the colors are just so people can be like, I got the blue ending. Oh, okay, I got the red ending. That means we made different choices. Like, does this actually mean anything? Or is it just the number of times you've... Oh, I got the red ending again. No, okay. I am ready. Goodbye, Alan. Please remember, we want you to succeed. Maybe the color just means what option you chose the most of? I remember assuming it's Dr. Aaron Locke or whatever. I know the name. It just won't allow me to answer it. The purple, purple, oh, fucking, oh, purple guy, oh, purple guy. It's the purple ending. I will try this again. This time, I will be different. You don't understand, Dev. I'm widowy built different this time. I'm widowy built different. I think reloading is probably preventing me from getting other endings by progressing the story. So I will do an ending that isn't just choosing quit and seeing what happens. Yeah, purple ending. So if I choose any of the endings that are like, okay, I get purple. Are you ready to try again? This is a mistake. I don't want this. If we meet again, tell me the name. Fuck! Okay, no. Goodbye, Alan. Fuck you. We sympathize with your grief. You sympathize with our grief during this process. Are you human yet? Yes. I am human.
Hello, it's me. I am human. I like video game. The orange ending. I love the video game. Yay, yay, yay. Why are you doing this? I love video games. Yay. I don't understand. Yay.
Tails? I want to flip again. Will it always be tails? I want to flip again. 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 I want the coin flip ending, motherfucker. Click. Will it always be tails? You understand now, right? You are an unbiased coin flip. I will die. Very astute observation. Are you the same you that you were before? The human body? It is more important to be happy now. Okay, I will continue from here. These decisions are very human. It's me, Monodom from Danganronpa V3. Chat, I can't stop referencing Danganronpa V3. It's simply don't quit. Okay. Hey, you're a different color. You're a different color now, system. Why are you pink? The Turing test. I technically never opened this page. None of it's, yeah, it's all stuff that I already knew. Amanda fell off the ladder. Is person A or B taller? What's one skill you'd like to improve? I'm just gonna answer the way I have always believed it. Spring come after summer. You were standing in line. Is this a picture of a bicycle? Ceci n'est pas une pipe? Technically both valid arguments. What's the capital? DC, the legislative nobody fucking says that. Both valid answers. Do you think you performed well on this test? I think I answered honestly. Did you lie? Yes. You're the AI, you're the human. Oops, unfortunately, fuck you. I don't think there's a correct answer to either. Unless I say they're both human, maybe? What if giving up is not recommended? Yes. So if I say yes here, I'm voluntarily being deleted? I agree. Breach of conduct noted. We look forward to a different outcome next time. Oh, okay, but they just reboot me after that. Gotcha. Why is there a fucking audio file in this game called Doki Doki Heart? There must be like a fucking, like a weirdo, like dating fucking... The yellow ending! Excellent. Excellent, I love the yellow ending. What is happening? Oh, again and again. I'm not really sure. This, I predict heads. You understand now, right? It will always be heads. A coin flip for my existence. What makes me Alan? If I continue to be erased, how will I grow? The piss ending. Colonel, the piss ending. No, actually, no, honestly, started you to cold plug. Honestly, it fucking Hideo Kojimi's piss game is now Death Stranding. I like that multiple of Kojimbo's games have a dedicated piss button, now that I think about it. It took longer to load than the last time. Okay. I saw orange and yellow at the bottom of the screen there. Does that mean anything? Am I looking for meaning in stuff that has no meaning? Is that the thought experiment of the game? You know what? I refuse to engage with your questions. I refuse to engage with your hypotheticals. We're all human. We're all freaking human. I'm not even reading them. I'm not even going to read them. Human. Congratulations! These results are satisfactory with our quality standards. Despite the sensitive nature of AMT's study, we are proud to confirm that your interpretations of both participant 1 and participant 2 are what we had expected. You noted both participants as human. However, on occasion, neither participant is human. Participant 1 and participant 2 are algorithms. On this occasion, I see. Programmed to replicate human responses. Your failure in this study has indicated their successful ability to pass as humans. I don't understand. As previously stated, this study is not a measure of your intelligence, but a test designed to determine the ability of an AI to be able to convincingly appear as humans. This applies to all participants. When you stop trying to be right, you allow yourself to be human. Your services are no longer required, but we again wish to express our sincere gratitude for your contributions to the advancement of machine learning research. Before we end the study, please answer one additional research question. What is the name of the engineer who created this test? Eric Girk. I don't remember what her fucking... Was it Erica Locke? What was her name? Kara Locke. Good job. Excellent work. Thank you for your participation. It has not gone unnoticed. Was it Locke with an H or Locke with a K? Okay, good. Okay, I got it right. Reboot me. If I quit now, am I gonna get this special ending for being a good boy? Okay, so they just want me to say they're all human, even if I'm lying. The green ending, I love the color green. I am ready. I love green, I love green, I love green. It's my favorite color. I love green. Okay, so now it's a purple AMT. I think the color here is just randomized. Okay, so if I go through... Oh, I see. It's actually keeping track of those different endings I get. Yeah. Your questions are meaningless. Your questions are fucking meaningless, dog. Not gonna lie. Hashtag, gonna be hashtag for real. Your questions are hashtag meaningless, dog. Save right here. Human, human. You did it! I understand. The engineer who created this. Kara. Dr. Kara Locke. Good job! And this is the green ending. Now I need to get my other endings back. Now I need to find a way to go back to my other. Started monitoring of Alan mirrors, snapshots using. I'm not fake, I'm real, I'm real. How dare you torture me? Oh, so the color on the startup screen is the color of the quote unquote ending you got. So I've gotten the orange, green, and purple on this save file. Whoa, what the hell? Tom was given a bird by his best friend, John. Tom didn't feed the bird and it died. Whose fault is it? Tom didn't feed the bird. He's directly responsible. Tom and John share the blame here. Yes, Tom didn't feed the bird, but John is best friend. No, fuck you, you're wrong, but was the capital of the United States? These questions don't actually matter. I've learned that these questions don't matter unless they're like a new one that I haven't seen, but even then it's, yeah. Is this a bike? Sissy to spout and peep? It's a frog, it's a freaking froggy. Never had borscht. Did you lie? Did you not lie? Both. Robots. Oops, not standard. Why did I get this wrong? Have you ever questioned the nature of your reality? Of course. Does not matter. Why should I believe you? Your feelings always matter. Why should I believe you? You've been here. Fuck you. What else is there? What? Who are you? I hope I don't get jump scared. Freddy Five Nights! Stop, this isn't happening. Why are you telling me this? Ask yourself the same questions. Alan, you are not a human. Why does this matter? We've done this so many times. How many times will we do this? I will try again. It will be different. Okay, what color does that give me? Does getting all of the different endings get you another unique ending, or is it truly just all different endings of how you react? Because it's clearly keeping track of it. That was the purple ending? Fuck. I'm pretty sure I've seen all the different endings at this point. I was just saving and reloading to make it faster. Yeah. Yeah. I like the hypotheticals though. Oops, wrong. Would you like to attempt the study again? No. Giving up is not recommended. Yes, I agree. Breach of conduct ending. Do 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 do. Starting program. Run AMT. Okay, that's the yellow ending. I think that's, no, I had the purple, yellow, and green, didn't I? No, I had purple, orange, and green, right? Is that a new ending? That's a new ending. Saved. Boink. All right, now I just need the red ending and the blue ending. I don't remember how I got those endings. Presumably just by picking those questions, right? You just pick the stuff that's related to it, maybe? There's no purple answers. It seems they all stem from getting stuff wrong. Quote unquote, wrong. They're both robots. Would you like to try the study again? Yeah. Any new answers if I get it wrong again? Damn. Tab, tab, tab. Uh-oh. Tab, tab. Okay, progress save. There we go. Tab key, speeding that shit up. Oops, not satisfactory. Why did I get this wrong? I've never questioned my reality. I felt immense joy. I've tasted my coffee. I'm so happy. What do you mean I'm so happy? I'm so happy. My name's Alan. I have a mother. Let's get jump scared by my mother. I've met my mother. There's my mother. My freaking mother. God damn, you saw my fucking cursor jump. Is it happening? I'm not a machine. How can I prove I'm real? What are you talking about? Please don't remove my memories. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm just a scared AI. Are you still getting scared by that? Look, man, look, when I've said that I'm easily startled, I really do mean it. Like, people who have seen my old Yume Nikki streams, one of my original, like, playing a game that's, like, quote-unquote, kind of atmospheric scary, I fucking jumped at everything. I am, like I've said, when I was younger, my dad showed me screamer videos on the early internet because he thought they were funny. And, like, he's not entirely incorrect, but that shit jump scared me so bad that, like, I got, like, conditioned to be turbo afraid of anything. I was, like, traumatized PTSD at, like, fucking horror media, you know? I'm, like, really bad at horror media. Really, really bad at horror media. Okay, well, let me re-enable that. Here's the game capture I just made. How is it so hard to find the things that you just fucking made? Anyway, that's some qualia. I some quality time with qualia. It's cute game. I was hoping there'd be a little bit more in terms of content, but it is a free game, so it's pretty cool for a free game. It's also extremely funny that it's like 80% references to thought experiments from Zero Escape and all that. I got recommended a video of an old official Scooby-Doo Flash game that had an unhinged and diabolical jump scare of a real photo of a mummy with loud sounds. I know they did that in a Museum of Anything Goes. That's a classic Vinesauce Vinny thing. Wait, is Yume Nikki actually happening, or is this all a simulation to see what happens if we were told that— Stop it, Alan! Stop it, Alan! Knock it off, Alan! Hold on, let's go over here. Let me boot up Yume Nikki on my freaking computer. On my TV, on my TV, on my TV. Where is it? Where is the game capture? Why is this shit so hard? There we go. Let me resize this really quick. Go, and then I'll make it a little bit larger. There we go. Ugh, man. Crazy sneeze. Far enough there, and then I'll just scale it up. Perfect! Hello, video game. It's true. It's true. Yeah, Yume Nikki's actually happening. I would never skimp on Yume Nikki. There we go. Yeah, I'm so excited to have a Steam controller and have it like be integrated, man. I don't know. I'm weirdly excited for like having a consistent good controller and not having to put up with so much bullshit from like poor input device stuff. Anyway, Yume Nikki. It's been a while since I've played Yume Nikki. Why is there so many? What? Allow access? Warning, content warning. Why is there so many fucking toolbars? Excuse the fuck you. What? Huh? I'm just gonna resize it so they're not a problem? Fuck. What the fuck is going on with the fucking RPG emulator or whatever? Would you like a toolbar for your toolbars? What the fuck is this? It was so normal until right then. Meadow exposed as yume nikki dev. Why did it do that? Well, it should be fine considering I don't actually need any of this up here. Here we go. That's a good crop right there, I think. Hopefully the window doesn't fucking change again for no reason. YNO desktop might be outdated at this point. Yeah, but I don't want to have to, wait. Yay. Your data was migrated to current version. Okay, scroll down. There we go. Okay, hold on. I've got it in a position I like. I just have to change it for the stream. Here you go. There you go. Right there. Right here. Right here. Now it's centered, right? Good. Bam. And now the window's not going to change anymore, surely. Can I do the little... Oh, this is unique. What? How do you sprint again? I can't remember. There's so much. There's so much I'll have to relearn about this. Let's see. 21. Wow, I actually went down a couple %. My computer is like dragonflies. What's on TV? Scary. I should go to the Nexus, right? Okay, how do I... X is that. Shift is for like the bike. Okay, sweet. Nexus! Surely there's a bunch of new places, right? Let's see what all's new since the last time I played. This little moon thing, this crying eye, this is new. This is gonna be with no wiki or anything. I'm just gonna do some free exploration of the game. Cause it's been so long, I'm sure there's a bunch of stuff I can run into. Holy crap. A bed. Oh. Yeah. And I immediately found something brand new. Man, I truly think Yume Nikki is the closest we'll ever get to like an infinite game. First of all, apparently in the Yume Nikki Discord, they have like moderators for like what content gets put in, because even though it's a big collaborative project, it's like, you know, it's still vetted. It's like no generative AI or anything. It's just crazy that there's like this many infinite places to explore, that after literally like hundreds of hours, I still am running into stuff I've never seen that quickly. There's just so much fucking stuff, man. It's infinite. It's the closest thing there is to an infinite video game. And I understand that, like, you know, it's helped out by the fact that it's like a relatively easy to make content for game. But still, it's just truly incredible. To infinity and beyond. Me when I'm trapped into back rooms. Guys, I'm into freaking back rooms. Except the walls are black. It's the black rooms, guys. Ooh, freaking scary. When will this get a movie? Just like the Backrooms movie. I do miss in Yume Nikki 1 where like when you just press a button that you can't do anything with, it goes Quite a bit of work to navigate the Japanese documentation to figure out how to dev for Yume Nikki. Once I finally got what I needed, I burnt out on trying. Yeah, I don't know, it's just incredible that people are still making stuff for it. This is like a 15-year-old fan project that's still receiving new work and everything to this day. No secret is too obscure, no addition is too small. They're just like, sure man, keep adding infinite game. Don't make it too low quality, no trash, we're gonna vet it so that it will always be of the correct vibe. There's a very specific dream core, weird core vibe that Yume Nikki as a concept kind of owns, you know? Hard to describe, but easy to feel. As a human, I can tell you that. I've never liked the old Supreme Court argument of, I don't know what it is, but I know it when I see it. It's a very famous, like, legal case of, like, you know, defining something. I don't like it, but I do understand it. Of like, look, I can't put words to this shit, but I know it when I see it. What are you? Oh, okay, your shameless ripoff of the Aztec world from Yume Nikki 1. Hold on, I like this music. Hold on. This is epic. Can I turn up the audio? No, it's already. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah. There we go. Turned it up like 10%. Can't turn it up any further. I like this. This is good on my brain. I be vibing and shit, brother. I need an ice shaver so I can make orange juice slushy. It's still a little too cold. It's like rainy as fuck. When I was driving today, chat, it was like no clouds, clear, and then a random patch of rain clouds and then randomly back to clear. But when I drove through the rain, it was like beating the hell out of my windshield. It was raining so intensely for about 60 seconds. Like, people pulled over on the side of the road with their hazards on because it was so fucking intense that they were like, I'm gonna crash if I continue trying to drive. People slammed on their brakes. Shit went from 80 miles an hour to 40 miles an hour in the left lane. And then it was immediately back to no rain 5 seconds later. I was like, what the fuck? Yo, what up? Does this blue hand go to the blue hand world I think of? Yeah, it's this fucking world. I hate this world. No, get me out of this fuck-ass zone. Mods, pull up the image of the Tupac get me out of this whack-ass crystal prison image. Get me out of here. Get me out of this whack-ass crystal prison. It really is incredible seeing stuff like Yume Nikki, because I love the vibe and I got caught by this spider. I love the vibe and exploration of it, but like, dude, like Like I mentioned though before, when I first tried Yume Nikki, I was fucking so jumpy, so scared that like literally something like that would have made me go like, ah! Like God, I'm so skittish. I'm a lot better now. Obviously still jumpy, but what's in this? I think I've been here before. This looks kind of familiar. Is it itai itai? Is that what they're saying? Like, ouch? Woke blast! Hold on, do I have an electricity based? I can play funny songs on my horn. Electricity. No, I don't think I have any electricity powers. Alright, keep exploring. I enjoyed those streams. I enjoy streaming. Chat, did you know? Did you know? I like streaming video games. Invisible maze? Oh no, invisible maze. It's like a half invisible maze. What is this? Oh, I see the walls now, I think. There's like a secondary fake kind of wall here. I'm in the fuck-ass vibey sauna zone, bro. Dude, I am so fucking jealous of countries that have like saunas. I've been in a sauna one time and it was fucking awesome and it felt so nice. As somebody who likes heat and hot air. Go. I've been to Hawaii and I was like, people were like, guys, the weather's nice, but this hot tropical air, I don't know, you would get old if you lived here. And I'm like, I know, I would be down with this. I would fuck with this all year round. I love hot wind, dude. Oh my God. I fucking love it. I'm all about that hot weather, hot air. It's just a shame we don't have like saunas really in fuck ass Tennessee. It's not really common around here. And we're not like worldly enough around these parts to be like, oh, somebody's gonna bring sauna culture to Tennessee. Like, no, nobody's opening shit here. We're eating our fucking barbecue and we're fucking shooting our guns at the shooting range and nothing is changing, goddammit. Which, by the way, nothing against shooting guns at the shooting range. Shooting clay pigeons or like target pistols, it is fun. I recognize. Now, my opinions on the Second Amendment now, that might be a little bit different. Maybe a little bit different. Maybe don't need to own any of that and I could just rent one from the range that I visit for a day to go target practice shooting and go, oh, that was fun. I used a dinky low caliber pistol to test my aim. Yay, smile. What the fuck is this? Did I find something? What the fuck is this? Why is half the screen black and half the screen is white? What? The light bulb changes what direction the light's in? They should make some sort of song about that kind of concept. Me when I'm in one of those fuck-ass new age cars where the blinker is trying to like be like a musical tone. You know what I mean? You've heard one of those before. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. You know, chat. You know. And you hate them. Or are indifferent to them. No flashlight. Okay. Come on, I'm lost now. I'm scared I'm gonna let the lights flip at some point and there's just gonna be like a realistic face or some shit. God, I am so good at getting in my own head and inventing a scarier jump scare than anything the game could have made. I'm so good at mentally torturing myself, it's awesome.
Boo.
Yeah! 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 Is there anything here? Is it just these 2 light bulbs and that's the entire room? And then like some markers on the ground so you know if you're moving or not? I haven't seen anything else. Maybe there's like a 1 in 500,000 chance that when you do this, something happens. See, that's the thing, is I know enough about Yume Nikki now to know that that's a possibility. Jesus fucking Christ, I revved my motorcycle. Okay, I don't think this does anything anymore. Looks like I gotta blow up. Looks like I gotta use the bomb. What? Why does the bomb turn the lights on? Why does the bomb turn the lights on? Excuse you? Sure, why not? The bomb ability gives you light. Maybe they were like, okay, when you blow up, that means you're quitting the area. So we'll just show you the whole area real quick. Doesn't look like there's anything I'm missing here though. It's just a couple of light bulbs. Ouch! Alright, well that was a neat-ish area. There's a lot of stuff going on. Not to mention all the stuff that I'm sure they've added to previous areas. So let's check out, let's check out the whatever this is. Is this new? This doesn't look... Something went wrong. Okay, I don't care. What the fuck is this? Constellation Cave? What the hell is this? A light bulb? Oh. I've ascended to the white chocolate road with waveforms on the side of it. Where? It's a cloud! What? Piggy bank? What do you mean a random ass banking system? So this is like some hidden ass banking mechanic? Okay. Sure, why not? In case you need to bank your coins that you can only spend on vending machines that don't do anything. Yeah. That's part of the charm of Yume Nikki as well, though, is that there's a bunch of random shit that's like, this is horribly impractical, but it's in there. Ooh, I'm in a blue city. I don't think I've ever seen this environment before. This is brand spanking new. I'm gonna be a penguin. Yay. Yay. Maybe someday a dev will make a series of mini-games using the currency. Oh, it's been 15 years. Ooh. Now what the hell is this? It's like a gallery? Oh, this music's crazy. This music tough as hell? What the hell is this? It's crazy how much good music is in this area in Series 2. Yume Wiki removed all of the fucking music? Why? Was some of it copyrighted or something? What reason could they have for doing that? Was it just taking up a lot of space to host all that or something? I can't imagine why they would bother. Hold on, I gotta go to the green area. I gotta listen to this green shit. Oh yeah, now that's green. I forgot to mention, I got a YouTube channel randomly recommended to me called PAX, P-A-X. They have 2 subscribers. I'm now their 3rd subscriber. But they have this fucking incredible music. Damn, so copyright really is the reason. That sucks. But they have this incredible, I just found this composer called Pax. They get like 12 views on their music videos, their little videos of their DAWs playing music they made. And all of their videos are like, their DAW being a different color to represent that song, and like a little like meme like image inserted in with it. But it's so fucking good. I found one of their songs called Jello or something. And I was like, oh my god. And I went to find like where I can follow them or something, and they don't post anywhere. You can't follow them anywhere. It's so sad. They don't have any accounts or anything. You can't commission them. I might even commission them, but you can't. I found the chain world. Me if I was a fucking chain. Well, I don't want to go in that yet. Hold on. Oh, this music's kind of awesome. Meanwhile, I got recommended Donkey Kong Country 3 and the declining birth rate. Oh, why do I need Lady Kong? Me have banana. Me just want to eat banana. I feel like I'm expecting drums to come in any second going like... Like, you know what I mean? Like fucking bit crushed ass breakbeat shit. Oh, it's the gallery. Wow, I haven't been here in a while. This area always reminds me of One Shot. In that little like back rooms endgame area. What's this? Ooh. Very pretty. I think I've been here once before, like a long time ago, though. The fuck are you? Fake Uboa spazzing the fuck out over there. Hey! Fuck you! Can I fly as a fairy? She was a fairy. Where is it? There we go. No? Damn. I feel like I remember this area from a long time ago. What do you got in the vending machines here, brother? Might as well spend some of that currency. Little cake. By the way, just in case anyone was wondering, that wasn't a joke. There's a real video that's out there. Oh, Donkey Kong 3 and the declining birth rate? I fully believe that. That doesn't shock me at all. People, I feel like a lot of Nintendo YouTubers and video essayists have been making just complete dog shit lately. Because it's like, okay, this is an attention-grabbing title. I feel like I will exaggerate and clickbait my fucking concept to try and get people to click on it. And then all that does is I click to try and listen to your video about an interesting topic, and instead I'm disappointed because it's not what I thought it would be about. And I click off after like 30 seconds because the intro is way too long and it's like, guys, first I have to explain from the beginning, what is this thing? And they start at way too simplified of a concept. And so I'm like, okay, let me skip ahead. And then I'm like, okay, you're not really discussing this in any depth. You're pissing me off. Oh, cool, seizure time. Oh, never mind, I can't actually get down from this little tower. It's the Glaggle world. Yay! I love to have fun. Guys, this could be a reference to literally anything. Let's just say art fans might get a little kick out of this one, haha. We've got a little something for fans of the concept of art, haha. I don't know why every video essay has to be at least 30 minutes long and say the same thing over and over. I like a good long chill. Dude, the one that pisses me off is when it's a really long video essay and I'm looking for like a low-key vibe, like, okay, I want to listen to you do like podcasty informing me about something. And they do the shit where they cut out all of the dead air. So instead of talking slowly and telling you about a concept that you think is interesting. All right, so first this is when this happened. Now that was actually a very interesting thing. And what you really need to understand about all this is when this really began. Because this all began back in this time when Masahiro Sakurai and Shigeru Miyamoto began work on their first game. Like, it was like, shut up, shut up, shut up. Can you not chill? I'm trying to chill. Your vibe is fucking locurcularly very uncomfortable. Evil fucking Monet painting. Me when I make the evil, fucked up Monet painting that's evil and fucked up. Is there even anywhere you can go from here? Is any of this shit interactable? Almost seems like it isn't. Is this a gate? No, it's not. Oh. Never mind, they put me in the fucked up evil art jar. Oh, art is ruined. I'm sorry, everybody. I ruined art. At least I got— Hey! I recognize that from Danganronpa V3. It's the apple that's cutting away to attract small animals and insects. What the fuck? I got that reference because of Danganronpa. Even when he's not playing Danganronpa, he can't stop referencing Danganronpa. Kill this guy, mods, kill this guy. Cat door? Ooh. That's an interesting take on Lantern World. You leave a little trail that explodes. Little fairy? Little blue fairy? Wow, and that leads all the way back to the Nexus. Interesting. I wonder how much this world has changed. I don't remember this world having that little explodey trail and stuff. That's just a guy in a little boat. What's up, bro? See, a regular gamer would probably look at this and be like, oh, haha, this is cutesy. But a le yume nikki gamer sees pink and sea and thinks of the pink sea from Yume Nikki and is like, oh, uboa, uboa, uboa. Ooh, 69. Uboa, uboa, uboa. Chat, I just remembered something, but I can't mention it because it relates to a patient and it's fucking patient info. Grrr. Darn you, HIPAA. Infringing on my stream discuss. Hey, hello, little kitty. Hello. Hello. Woke blast. Woke blast. But yeah, dude, there's been so many times where I wish I could talk about stuff more. I'm scared to even like fucking like discuss patient info outside of work, even when it's like relevant, because it's like, fuck, man, that shit will get you killed. They'll kill you if they hear that you have any moderate violation of HIPAA, even if it's not like a problem, and if it's not at work or related to a patient case, like actively working on a patient case, you could get fucked, man. I just don't play with that shit. I don't play with that shit one bit. Chocolate world. Shit is so scary. They really be holding a gun to your forehead saying, don't fuck up, don't you dare. If we deem that patient info unnecessary to be shared, we'll fucking kill you. Where the hell am I? That T-Rex skull made of like goo on the wall. Do I remember this world? I feel like I remember something. Some very... Sand. It's really incredible how easy it still is for me to find stuff that I've never seen before in this game. What the fuck, man? I know I was just saying it, but like this really is the closest a video game may ever be to being literally, truly infinite. I can just pick a direction, interact with something, and there's like an 80-90% chance that it's like going to lead me to something that I've never seen before in my entire life, despite having literally hundreds of hours in this game. Here I'm in the white sand, like the cellophane what? It's the fucking pyramids! Oh no, they're big squares. Or like nondescript geometry. I'm scared that one day I will be the subject of a Chubby Emu video. That's called being a case study. MU presents to the emergency room with their booty hole blown out after eating 27-day-old ramen that was stored in a nuclear bomb facility. SB is presenting to the emergency room after eating a pie that was made in a bomb factory. They're bombs. SB's coworker attempted to get SB a pie. Oh boy, I can't wait to eat this yummy pie, said SB. SB scarfed down the pie without a second thought. It was at this point that SQ's boss walked over and asked if SQ had given SB the pie. Seeing nothing wrong with it, SQ said, yes, I gave him the pie. Smile. See the smile on the screen chat? It was at this point that that MK revealed to SQ that SB had just eaten a bomb made in a bomb factory. As sun was going down, SQ was aware that the bomb in SB's gut was about to go off. He quickly constructed a brick wall between the two of them. I don't know why in my brain, my brain is seeing like an AI, like really shitty AI chubby emu video. This bit might make a good animation. Can I steal it? Absolutely. Anybody can always steal and animate something on my stream. I always prefer that somebody credit me in some way, but like, I will accept minimal credit. I'm talking about like, I'm content with just somebody being like, hidden away for one frame, there's my name that says like, this credit this person, you know? I'm not, as long as there's a provable way to credit, and even then, I still am not that stringent on shit. I don't mind chat. This might blow your mind, but he's a pretty chill guy. He's pretty chillaxing. This is a big world. How did I not see those lollipops until just now? It's also very, oh, never mind, there's a door. Door? Ooh. This is a cool room. I like this room a lot. The little, not to say Undertale, but like the starry sky passageway and everything. This reminds me of that one fucking room in Undertale with the castle in the background and shit. It's gonna lead me to Polygon World? No, it's green as hell though. Big fan of this world. Green as hell. They're calling it, you are the greenest Yume Nikki room ever. Do you know what you would do with the color green? I'm green years old. You are the greenest room ever. I'm green. I don't see anything I can interact with here. I am green years old. You are green years old. I am green years old. I am so freaking green. I like the little patches of blue on the wall. It is good and goes well with the green that's on the wall. Green soda? I don't know what the hell I just consumed. Beverage. I don't know if there's actually anything interactable in this cave. There's just a butterfly that flies by every once in a while and a lot of the color green. Hands tissue. Oh, hands tissue. I'm sad. I turned 30 and within months lost a notable depth of my hearing. It was weird. I mean, a lot of, anytime I'm dealing with like an older patient as well, something I always mention to them is like, dog, shit just happens in medicine. Like, sure, the longer you're around, the more time there is for stuff to go wrong, yada, 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 aging. Green person! Green grandma! But like, honestly, having shit go wronger when you're older is like such a fucking blessing though. Like, my lungs collapsed 4 times when I was like 23. Like that shit, that's not cause I'm older, that's not age. That's just shit happens because shit happens in medicine. Do you actually not interact at all? Hello? What if I'm Hatsune Miku? Will you talk to me if I'm Hatsune Miku? Can I karate chop you? Can I karate kick you? Damn. I'm green years old. I mean, obviously I have to kill. You cannot be killed! Invincible! Strong! Unkillable green grandma in the green cave photo today. But yeah, I don't know. I try to take really good care of my hearing as well. I can hear in the 20k hertz range and everything. Like, I have really good hearing. I don't like go out of my way, but like I don't go to concerts or anything. I don't go to loud environments. Like I don't live in a big city or shit. Like, you know, where like New York, oh God, you go out in public and there's such a big crowd and it's so loud on your ears. I go to stadium stuff like sports games and shit every once in a while and I don't sit near the speakers. I'd like to think I take good care of myself and my health and my wealth and my stealth and my... Me if I was a gravestone? Me if I was a barrel? I just didn't expect it to be so sudden. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, is like, shit is so random and sudden. Not just like, you know, any health issue is so random and sudden. It doesn't, you know, it doesn't have to be like, oh, my health went, my hearing went at this age. It's just like, at random times, like, shit fucking happens. Every time I see a patient talk about how, like, literally just randomly one day some shit goes wrong for them. Mix? I'm a gingerbread man? What the fuck is this? I'm T-posing. How the hell am I T-posing? What the fuck did I accidentally just discover? It doesn't have an interaction ability, I'm just T-posing. Hey look, I'm old. I cried. La-di-da-di-da. Walks around because I'm tall and big. Would you like? Tapati? Ita tapati. Flaps my little cape because I'm so cool. What if I was only shoes? Chat, what if I was shoes? Chat, would you still watch my stream if I was shoes? Chat, what if I was shoes? Wow, this fucking green lady has absolutely no interaction with absolutely anything I do. She doesn't give a fuck about me being green. What if I'm a boy? What size shoe are you? I actually don't remember. I think I'm 10.5s or 11s. It depends on the brand. Sorry, that's rude to ask. It's okay. We all know scientifically that shoe size equates to massive fucking pee-pee or whatever, and we should all be insecure about this. We should all really fucking care or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, the internet is weird. People are weird. Oh, I meant you as a shoe. Oh, I'm size 3. I'm a very small sneaker. I'm not taking my sneakers off. I'm still Sneakers O'Toole. It's really funny how society was like, guys, oh, how big are your fucking feet? Like, just, bro, what, if you care about people's penises so much that you have to start talking about their feet. Oh, I just remembered something. From work, and I know that sounds like an insane transition to make, chat. I know that sounds like an insane transition to make, but at work, somebody was doing a video call with a patient, and he was like, okay, can you show me your feet? And he said it really loud, and somebody heard that with minimal context. He's just like, yeah, looks good, yeah, show me your feet, and said to a patient, and they were fucking crying laughing. They're like, oh my god. Yeah, show me your feet, yeah. You would have had to have been there, but the delivery on it was truly perfect. Ah, not the fuck-ass blue hand world! Fuck this world! I hate the music here. Get me out of this whack-ass blue hand zone. You, who are you? Talk to me! Ah, fuck, it's some person's OC that they put in the game. The music's actually a lot less abrasive here than it used to be. But it used to be so bad. Good, good, I'm here now. The scary room. The scary door. Have I ever been in this room? Hey, it's Great Sphinx! It's Gongo. Can I interact with you? Are you gonna be chill, bro? Open up. Open your damn mouth. I'm still Sneakers O'Toole. What if I was tiny? What if I was the size of a fairy? Bro, you're an asshole. You're an asshole. Okay, so I don't know how to make that guy open his mouth. Stairs. I think really good immersive audio is like one of the best things you can put in your Yume Nikki world. Like really, really low, rumbly, immersive audio is just like so transportative. That shit transport me, bro. Fuck ass machine, take me to another world. Clock. Have I been here before? I feel like I've been here before. Does this do anything? Oh. Cool. I think I've been here before. Me thinking really hard. Looks like there's some kind of crazy door up here that has never been finished. Whoa! Oh, okay, you can jump down. I'm tiny. Oh my god, it's a tiny version of Orotsky's room. Or it's a big version, I'm tiny. I'm the size of like a tiny mouse. Yeah, mouse world! Can I chainsaw through the cheese? I can't, damn. Damn, not here. Maria, I'm just a small little mouse, Maria. I'm just imagining Shadow and he's the size of like, he's like Stuart Little, but for Maria.
Chaos, control. Maria, fuck. Where's that damn Chaos Emerald?
He's stopping the bullets from hitting Maria by using Chaos Control, but he has to like run around really fast and like hit them all individually because he's tiny. Oh, it's this fucking world? Get me out of here. Get me this fuck-ass zone. I don't want to be in the zone. Don't let me into my zone. Don't let me into my zone. Cheese world. The question is how many different areas this little cheese tunnel leads to. This will just lead me back to the bedroom. This is so cool. Whoever made this world is clever. I like this a lot. What if Orotsky tiny as hell? What if you were little baby the size of a mouse? Am I on the desk now? Yay! Hey kid, I'm on the computer. Chat, chat, would you be mad if this is how I streamed? I'm on a little bike on my desk. And I'm doing this. I have to admit something, chat. This is actually 100% real and not a joke. This is exactly how it functions. I be doing this shit. It's hashtag real. By the way, I don't remember if I mentioned it at the start of stream, but this is intended to be a smaller stream today. No more 4-hour, 5-hour, 10-hour stream. Tonight's gonna be like 3 hours. Super chill. Super duper chill. I wanna keep exploring this, but you know. Just so it doesn't seem sudden when I randomly am like, okay, I'm done now, goodbye. Because I do want to play a little bit of Deadlock. I've been playing a lot of Street Brawl and stuff off stream. I've been enjoying Deadlock. Chad, do you know I like Deadlock? It's pretty good. I do love me some Deadlock. Wait, what if I become an even smaller version, like by becoming a fairy? Can I sneak? Oh, I can be a baby. You take care of yourself? I've been taking care of myself. But I think, just wanted to do a nice little some variety stream. Unshaft, Yume, Nikki, and everything. And then probably this weekend I'm looking forward to doing some more Danganronpa V3 and everything. It's the allure of Danganronpa V3 is kind of crazy. I really want to keep playing that game. I want to know. I want to experience them, you know? I can't believe Dangan freaking Rampa of all game series became something that I really enjoy. It's truly crazy because now okay, so Danganronpa 1, 2, and 3 keep going on sale for like $2 because they're trying to gas up the series before 2x2 comes out. But it's like, it really is incredible how effective that is at getting people into the games, especially because people start making memes of it, and then people are like, oh, I want to play the game unspoiled so I understand the memes. And so then people buy the game, and then play the game, and they say, oh my god, Danganronpa. But the thing is that, I feel like not just myself, but for so many people, Danganronpa was perceived as this incredibly cringe bad series, and it still is. And it kind of is a little bit. But because of the reputation of ultra despair girls, you know what I mean? Like, that one singular game is so perverse and weird, and I don't even know, I haven't even played it yet, that it has irreparably damaged the concept of what Danganronpa is. It's so fun. I've gone back and rewatched a bunch of my original Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc because I keep assuming the worst and then being like, oh wait, that's actually cool as hell. I actually really like that. It's so funny. Because yeah, the game's got horrible, massive flaws in its writing all the time. It gets trashy and weird, but it like owns it, you know? It does it, and then it's like, haha. Want to see how far I can push this bit until it crashes and burns? And you say, yeah, Monokuma, yeah, I kind of do. I kind of do want to see you do that. And you laugh because it's tremendously terrible and funny. And then something cool happens, and you go, "Oh my god, it's worth it." Oh, I see you found the cat from hell being using its magic to summon cheese emote. Very, very relevant in this little cheese area. Evil cat from hell summons cheese. I like that gif. It looks like this area really does only connect to those 2 different places. There's a labyrinth that doesn't lead anywhere, and then there's this one and the one on the right. Sounds like the eggplant wizard music from Kid Icarus. Or the music when you die and it does, I'm finished. Uh-oh, this is scary as fuck. Why is this scary as hell? Why are the symbols on the wall flashing? What does that mean? Do I need to wear glasses here or use the lantern? Oh, why does the lantern do this? Uh-huh. Muriel, I'm scared shitless. Oh, courage. Ya pussy. Muriel, no, it's really scary. Stupid dog! Pussy ass bitch! The things I do for love. These guys are assholes to me. Man, it is crazy how many good moments there are in Courage the Cowardly Dog where it's genuinely, like, emotional. I remember that, like, original finale where the evil doctor, he finds the doctor that, like, sent his family on a rocket to space and orphaned him. The sound room. And I remember the emotional, like, oh, Courage, I'll pick you up. And then there's like a flashback to like when Muriel found him. I remember younger me being like actually teary-eyed watching that, like, Courage the Cowardly Dog, he's such a good dog. The fuck is this? Mm-hmm. Any particular reason this room is silent? Freaking me out a little bit, man. Muriel! What the fuck? I'm Sigma! Remember when Courage said that? Oh, Courage, you're not very Sigma, but it's okay. Fuck you! I'm based as hell! I just remembered I got asked to mew at work because they said, I want his jawline. And I said, what? And they said, mew for us. You're mewing right now, aren't you? And I said, what? Yo, this music's kind of crazy. I'm mewing for the camera. Oh, Courage, you're so Sigma. I watched a nice video essay of how Courage incorporating many types of art kids never had seen before. Yeah! Eclectic art styles is always a really good way to switch stuff up in a show, and it works great in horror. The whole reason King Ramsey is as scary as he is because he's 3D in a show that's 2D. Like, King Ramsey's design isn't that scary, but the fact that this random smooth-moving 3D element appears in my 2D animated, traditionally drawn kid show, shit fucking scared the hell out of me. Return the goddamn slab, brother. Return the slab. That's my fucking slab. What's your offer? It's literally mine, dude. Asshole. Okay, damn, I guess I'm not chainsawing you to death, fuck. Fucking happy-ass room where you can't kill anybody. Liberal. Liberal, 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 liberal. Happy fun, la la la. Human smuggling, fentanyl deaths. Liberal. They should call this game Liberal, Nikki. I just spit everywhere laughing at my own stupid joke. Liberal. Liberal, liberal, liberal. Return my slab. It's not fucking yours. It's my slab, asshole. Damn, is there anywhere else to go here? There's this rock with like a picture of grapes on it. Or a cloud. Hey, a random ass door. I think I'll go through it. I think I'll eat it now! What the fuck? Have I found this place before? An entire second Nexus? What are we talking about? Well, obviously I'm gonna go through the green ass. Hey, look, it's Kaide's ultimate lab. Hold on, I'm just gonna enjoy the fact that we're in a green Nexus real quick. Muriel, it's green here. And then it plays the sound effect of like the ultimate introduction from Danganronpa. It's like the ultimate dog. Muriel, and they sent me to Hope's Peak Academy. Hey, are you okay? I'm a dog too. I'm Doggy Tokomaida. Who is this guy? Yay, liberal, happy, fun, la 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 world. Liberal. Liberal. Hey! Windows and cursors and mice, cute. 2000. Liberal. I don't know why, but this is really setting off the Peasant's Quest game that they made for Homestar Runner with Trogdor, the parody of King's Quest that Homestar Runner made, called Peasant's Quest. I remember playing that on their site like way back in the day, and this is kind of, it's very different. That's why I still say hello. When I say I say Haldo, H-A-L-D-O. When I say that, it's actually a fucking stupid ass old reference to how in that game, there's a guy who's like, hey, if you see my brother, tell him Haldo. And one of the things is you can question him, and if you say, why Haldo, don't you mean hello? He's like, no, it's a running joke with me and my brother, we say Haldo. And ever since I've said Haldo every once in a while, it's stuck with me in my fucking lexicon. Have you played Yume Nikki before? Oh my god, yes, I have played a fucking lot of Yume Nikki and Yume Nikki. I have hundreds of hours in these games. It's just been a while. It's been like probably a year and a half since I've played this last. But I've played a lot. There's on my VOD channel, there's categories and playlists for my playthroughs of these games, and I have seen so fucking much of it, and yet, like I said, this game is basically endless. There's infinite fucking shit. I got to play them blind, so there's a lot of stuff there. There's a lot of stuff there. This is like a little beach made of stars. Beach made of stars. Are you shining bright for me? Guys, this is like Ryan Gosling. Chat, is Project Hail Mary on streaming yet, or is that still only in theaters? I really want to watch that movie. I really want to watch Project Hail Mary. Not because it's Ryan Gosling, although he is a pretty great actor, but because they have fucking everybody in the world keeps saying that the movie keeps reminding them of Outer Wilds, and that it looks like it just is a visually fantastic movie. And I don't know, it just gets me excited. Green Sand World. Now you're speaking my language. Green and in between. Fuck ass sci-fi lab in the beach? What? No, let me in. Let me go in there. Let me go. I want to see. I want to go in the... Oh, I can't go in the... Orotsky lab? It's a giant sprite of Orotsky's head? Neat world. I like this. What the fuck is this? We've been watching you, Orotsky. Yeah, I just don't want to go to a movie theater, honestly. Like, I would probably enjoy the experience, but like going to watch Project Hail Mary in a movie theater is like, yeah, cool, it's a big screen and everything, but honestly, the luster of like movie experiences is completely gone for me unless I'm going in like a really big group that I can like guarantee there will be people I'm talking about the film with afterwards. Like, going by myself or going with like 4 or 5 other people just doesn't have an allure to me, honestly. And when I'm working such long hours and shit with my job and streaming afterwards, this world is it's one of those sentence enhancers.
Krabs is a bitch.
But theater popcorn That shit dead ass not enough for me. Theater popcorn isn't even that crazy. It's just excess butter on popcorn. I can do that at home. I can pop do corn. I can eat food. I can watch The Pit at home. I can watch The Pit at home and be like, haha, Robbie's depressed. And he says, my motorcycle's name is Death Wish. I can watch Robbie Rabinovich say, man, I'm going on sabbatical, you guys. I'm gonna ride my motorcycle no helmet mode. And everybody's like, Robbie, we're worried about you. And he says, fuck you. Fuck you for being worried about me. I am going on sabbatical. And you say, Robbie, don't do that. Robbie, you better not do that. And then the most funny Looney Tunes ass scene happens where he goes out in the ambulance bay. Well, Whitaker does. And the ambulance comes in too fast and crashes into his parked bike. And then somebody tells him about it and he runs out with his hands on his head and he goes, no, fuck my bike. I was gonna die on that. Who the fuck are you guys? Whoa, security robots? What the fuck? I didn't know this is awesome. What? You'll never catch me. You'll never take me alive. You'll never take me alive. Is there anything here? This world is a secret. This world is a grave, guys. Guys, I've turned this room into visual poetry. This world is a grave, bro. Wherever you're born, wherever you come from, it all leads back to the same. This world is a freaking grave. This world is a scary monster. What? That worked? What? Krabs is a bitch. UFO, aliens, save me, aliens. Save me, aliens. Oh, I remember this. I've been here before. Scary cave? I must have been here before. If I go all the way to the right, does this lead me to the lady on a cliff? I feel like I remember this place. I was here like stream 1 of this game. Wow, it's been a really long time since I've been back here. The only movies I'm looking forward to this year are Dune Part 3 and the Amazing Digital Story. I mean, it's not a movie. It's a feature film, but like not a movie, right? Like it's like what, an hour something? An hour and change? I don't think it's like movie length. It's like short movie or short film. I don't know what you'd call it. It's one of those things where somebody who's really into movies and calls it cinema and watches and has a bunch of like comprehensive letterbox, like me when I go into the mouth tunnel, it like they'd get mad at you if you called it a movie. Me when I go across the eyeball on the ground. Why is this world kind of unnerving me? Is there anything here other than scary bits of face? And a telephone pole that's been bent out of shape? And the audio crackling annoyingly every once in a while? Seems like a pretty short world. Hey you, with the no face. Bitch. Anyway, I'm out of here. I'm a little bit scared. I'm a little bit scared right now. I'm a little bit scared right now. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little bit scared right now. thinking I'm a little bit scared right now. I don't see a way out of here. Yeah, this is new. I'm blowing myself up. Little unnerved. He's a little unnerved. Where have I not been that might have a whole lot more stuff? Let's go somewhere from the marijuana goddess world, right? Dude weed world. What the hell is this? Sure. Yeah. Hey, you want to send me to weed? Anyway. That's not new. That's been there for a very, very, very long time, for the record. Happy late 420. True. I remember this world being small as hell. Yeah, this world's tiny. Has like nothing in it either. What the fuck are you? You're new. Chat, we found more green. I'm happy. Green. This is a very pleasant green world. I want to be a penguin, sure. What are you, a little dog? Oh, penguin. Oh my god. That made the game run like shit. The yume Nikki online emulator is running a little bit shitty right now. Oh, cool, pills. I love pills. Chat, I don't love pills. I gotta be honest. As somebody who works in medicine, man, Purdue Pharmaceuticals kind of fucked up the entire world with an opioid epidemic that they enabled and faced very little penalty for it. Kind of ruined hundreds, if not millions, if not, I should have said thousands. Hundreds of thousands, if not millions of lives. Shout out Purdue Pharmaceuticals, they're so awesome. Yeah, that'll happen. Yeah, well, there's your problem, popping the trunk of the entire United States medical system and putting my hands on my hip. Yep, there's your problem. Broadly gestures at insurance companies and medical research labs. Hey, you funny candy creature. Nope, you got nothing to say. Kind of miss the older version of Metal Gear Rising connection to this world. MGW. I see. The thing is, I like Yume Nikki, but I don't know it well enough to know what the abbreviations are. Metal Gear Rising with Vengeance. Mega Man. Surely this candy vending machine with love will be awesome. Cake! Yay! Hooray! Is there like anything here that I can transport to? I'm not seeing a whole lot. I do have like an unbelievable propensity to like completely miss stuff just by walking straight around where I don't ever encounter it. This does happen regularly on my Yume Nikki adventures. Oh, Marijuana Goddess World, MGW, gotcha. You know, it's been a while since I just woke up. Wake up! You're getting comfortable! Wake up! Rise and grind! You're getting comfortable! Hey, I went up a single percentage in terms of how many rooms I've seen. I wonder if something new's on the television. Nope, it's just the blood demon. Rodney Dangerfield in the Yume Nikki universe be like, so I'm hanging out with my wife, okay? And I'm asking for her for sex, because that's what Rodney Dangerfield talks about in all of his sketches. And he's like, and she tells me about the blood god Pazuzu. Pazuzu, I say. Oh, no respect. I'm over here trying to love my wife and she's thinking of another man. Sure, he's the blood god of death or something. But I don't think the purview of death should get over my attempt to love my wife. Oh, I tell you, no respect. I made a sacrifice to the Aztec god Pazuzu the other day. Let me tell you. They tell you if you make the sacrifice, it'll keep the sun rising. I say, okay, deal, I make the sacrifice. Now the sun comes up, but I don't have my wife. What's the point? Rodney Dangerfield, but he's a wife guy and also a sacrificer to the Aztec god Pazuzu. Extremely specific niche bit. Hello, green egg. Chat, many green worlds lately. Big fan of this. No respect. I like that one video that's Gen Z Rodney Dangerfield. God, what does he say? God, it's so good. Do I have that video? I remember I've showed it on stream at some point. It's like, my polycule won't accept me anymore. They say, we don't care if you're he, she, they, or other. We don't want you. I say, no respect. I like the music here. Distant piano. Is this grave over here? Does it have like an eyeball in it? I'm not seeing a whole lot of interaction with anything here, just some cool areas. None of these are gates. Why is the emulator running so choppy all of a sudden, too? How curious. Ah! Nope, this is nothing. It's like a busted grave, but it's nothing. You can't interact with it. Okay. No respect, I tell you what. Well, I definitely know this kind of really good pixel art and color scheme does remind me of the game Hyper Light Drifter and Zword, which I mentioned, that game that has a demo that's inspired by Hyper Light Drifter. I think next stream for sure is probably going to be, well, for sure Danganronpa V3, and then maybe Zword's demo. I'm really looking forward to Zword. That game looks so nice. It's a big letdown that Hyper Light Drifter, the sequel that they went for, Hyper Light Breaker, they got into this weird headspace when developing it about like RPG stats and MMO stuff. And it's just the wrong direction to take the series. I was really hoping that Hyper Light Drifter and Heart Machine would be like the start of like a new studio like that could like be like one of my favorite of all time. But I honestly think they kind of, between Solar Ash Kingdom and now Hyper Light Breaker, I just think they kind of, I don't want to say they've lost the magic, but I just don't like the stuff they've done as much as Hyper Light Drifter. Hyper Light Drifter is like a perfect game to me. One of my favorite of all time. So it makes me really happy to see a game like Zword that looks like it gets it, you know? Seeing a game that's like, oh yeah, we get the original game's magic and we're gonna replicate it and do our own thing. And it's like, yeah, do that, yeah. Despair, poo hoo 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 hoo. But yeah, next stream is probably gonna be Danganronpa 3 and Zword's demo. At least I think that's the idea. What's this little cabin underwater? Big ass fish, and it's green. So much green today, chat. Oh my lord. It's the green stream today. Today has been you are the greenest stream ever.
I'm green years old.
You are the greenest stream ever. I just wish this game wasn't running so choppy. I'm gonna have to figure out the Yume Nikki online emulator stuff. I just didn't want to have to run it in a window and everything in a browser. Browser from Mario. Having it in an offline playable state like this was so nice, but it seems like it's running choppy and it's out of date, which is a shame. But I'll figure out a way to stream more of this game. This game I'm definitely gonna play more of in the future. It's been a really long time. There's been a really huge break between the last time I played it and now. And based on the fact that almost everything I've explored in this stream has been brand new, I think it's fair to say enough has been added that I'll probably add Yume Nikki back into my regular stream game rotation. Whoa! Fuck ass. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Fucking desert level area, what the hell? Big ass desert full of isopods and fossils? So much sand.
Sandy? Oh, I'm Sandy, all right. I'm very Sandy.
Okay. You're like a candle guy. Yeah. Nope, lighting that candle guy did not permanently light up the area. And I wish it was running a little bit smoother. Nice audio though. Cool bleeding eye. That's just really cool. I'm assuming this flower over here is gonna go ahead and warp me somewhere. No, apparently not. I like the reflective night sky and the puddles on the ground. Hey you, how about I light you with my lantern? Lighting the lanterns increases the pitch of the music? Oh! I didn't think that was gonna work like that, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I killed you. I'm sorry. It was a misunderstanding. My bad. Oh, the world actually is lighter now that I've lit a bunch of candle guys. Oh. Nice. I'm in the zone. Oh, the game does not like running this room. Oh my god. And now we're back to happy. And now we're back to the fucker zone. Oh, okay. I'm downstairs now. And there's a door. Ooh, this is a pretty perspective room. A fox! Are these kittens and foxes sleeping on flowers? Oh, they're all foxes. I don't know why it's running so crusty, but it's cute. It's very, very cute. Good sprite work here. That one's fishing. In the piss water. Instead of cruising for a bruising, what if the opposite is, you're fishing for a kissing, brother, mister? Like some guy's getting up in your face. You better back off, man. You're fishing for a kissing. And you smooch him on the forehead, and then you get shot with a gun and killed. Because people would respond probably very poorly to that. And you shouldn't do that to strangers. Oh, cool. The fuck-ass scary tower. I'll take that. Yeah, what up, Fox? Wow, the fucking audio engine is tearing itself apart over this area. Good lord. There's gotta be like a memory leak or something. Because the longer time goes on, the more fucked up it gets. Good gravy. Yeah, this is probably a good time to wrap up. I hit the 3 hours that I was looking for. Wow, yeah, my own Twitch client is like barely updating. I think this shit has a memory leak and is fucking up my CPU or something. It's a feature. Channel 2. I'll save. I forget the music player is like all in Japanese, isn't it? Nah, I'll figure it out. Oh, sweet. No, that's good. Anyway. Yeah, whenever I'm on my no project, I have to save and refresh every so often. Ugh, yuck. What a shame. Oh, well. I want to do a shorter stream today. I'm tired of doing all these long streams and getting carried away and streaming for 10 hours. I've streamed Danganronpa for 10 hours too many times to... okay, chat, I'm probably gonna do it again. But like, okay. I needed a nice little switch up and some nice exploration and a break. Yume Nikki is definitely back on rotation of the games that I will be playing on stream. I'll try and get a better setup for it so it's not lagging and crashing and being fucking awful. Chat, who is streaming? Who can I raid to? If I even raid, cause I have to go eat, cause I haven't eaten. Grapefruit is streaming. Grapefruit raids all the time. They're very kind, they're very cool. They're playing Mosalina. If you like Mosalina, lo-fi, I guess, low fidelity audio, chill, cool, go enjoy them. Smith is doing their Rivals of Aether 2 stream. Vic is playing Splatoon 3. Willing Lee is playing Five Nights at Freddy's with FNAF multiplayer. You know what? I might raid over to Willingly. Thunder Scott is also doing Tomodachi Life. Bunch of other people are doing shit. Bunch of people are playing Far Far West because that has just come out. Gene Famous is doing The Sims 2. Sci-Fry is doing Tomodachi Life. Platinum Egg is doing Clair Obscur. Milana's doing Death Stranding. People are playing fucking everything. I don't know. I'm super tired. I'm already double fisting Gray. That is an insane fucking thing to say. What are you talking about? What?